to try and keep this short, but I wanted to show you that in today's discussion about question number 24, I made a mistake. This is the one that says to write the equation based on the information here in the paragraph. Down here when it says find the linear equation that relates gallons sold to price, apparently what they were meaning by the way they were expressing that was to let the price be the independent variable and the gallons be the dependent variable. So essentially switch these and let gallons be determined by price. And so that means that everything else needs to get turned around. And so we're going to put the gallon numbers as an output to the price values. So I'm going to modify as I talk this entire question that we worked out. And then I'll leave the change in the notes when I post them. And I'll post this link to the video as I do that. So that means that the y's are now the x's, and the x's are now the y's, so we've got to invert these. Which means that we would have had negative 945 from the difference of the y's on top and 5/100ths from the difference of the x's, the price values, on bottom. So when we divide, we would have had negative 18,900, which was that number that we had down here when we looked at the fractional form of the slope. So we didn't need to rewrite it like we did down here. Our slope is equal to negative 18,900. So for every $1 that we change, we lose. So every $1 I increase in the price, I lose 18,900 gallons of demand, essentially. All right, so then put the pieces in, and that means that so we're going to multiply by negative 18,900 to each of these, except for, remember, if we switch the x and y's, then this is the y term from y1. This is the x coordinate for x1. So then we're going to switch all this out. Now this has got to be multiplied anyway, so that's going to change. We're multiplying negative 18,900 by negative 1.35. You get a positive 25,515. So then when we add over the 4820, add it to both sides, I know it's not lined up nicely, but let's just see what we get. $33.35. And that should look like one of our answers if it's in the slope-intercept form. If not, we'll just go see which form that they wanted it in, and we'll change accordingly. Alright, so that is our choice B right here. Choice B right there. Okay, thanks. Hopefully that helps. Again, what I'm going to put in the notes here, after I reread it and saw that what they were looking for really was to find the gallons that are sold based on the price that's being charged per gallon. That will be in the notes. I'll put in this video right here, probably up to the top somewhere, and you can review it there. Thanks.